Welcome back. This session is very important for all our upcoming sessions. So I would request don't skip it. We will start this session with a question. What exactly are Midjourney models? How many model versions so far Midjourney has released? What are the difference between these models? So let's start with the question. What exactly are Midjourney models? Midjourney is a creative AI tool that uses advanced machine learning techniques to generate stunning visuals and artwork. It leverages deep learning algorithms, specifically a type of model known as GANs, which stands for Generative Adversarial Networks, to produce images that can be both realistic and surreal. It's been a game changer for artists, designers, and anyone interested in digital art. Now coming to the question, how many model versions is being released and why? Midjourney has released 6 models versions over time, each improving upon the last. Here's a breakdown. Midjourney Model Version 1, this you can call it as the pioneer. This was the initial version that set the foundation. It focused on generating basic artistic outputs and started to show the potential of AI in art. While innovative, it had limitations in detail and realism. The images were fascinating but lacked the polish of later models. Let's look at through example, so that you can better understand. So for this exercise, I am going to use this prompt for each of the models starting from model version 1 to model version 6, and then we will compare the output of each model at last. So let's jump into the Discord app. In the Discord app, to use the Midjourney version 1, let's type /settings and over here select Midjourney version 1. Now to write a prompt in Midjourney, we need to use /imagine and then type or paste your prompt. This is the new thing for you, but don't worry if you don't understand this. We will cover prompt details in our next session. For a time being, just understand that if you want to write prompt in Midjourney, you have to do this by using imagine and then provide your prompt like this. I have already written the prompt and I will paste it here. If you are following along, please copy the prompt from the description of the video. Press enter to send the prompt to Midjourney server. Now let's wait for some time to get it complete. You will notice that it started generating the image. And it is also showing how much percentage it has completed. And it is completed now, and you will notice that it has given us 4 variations, and we will choose the U2 one. U2 is the second image, which is the second column in the first row. Over here, you should understand that whenever you type any prompt using any Midjourney models, you will get 4 variations, and each of the image is put into this quadrant format. And to select the image from the quadrant, we have to press any of the button below where it is written U1, U2, U3, U4. For this case, I pressed U2, that means I have selected second image, and please provide upscale version. And now you see here it has given us the second image from the quadrant with upscaled. You noticed here the model version 1 did a wonderful job over here. It generated the image as per our prompt. Now let's proceed further and repeat the same exercise for model version 2 and see how it is performing. So to select model version 2, we again type in /settings. And then select Midjourney version 2. Once we specified the model, let's again type /imagine and provide the same prompt which we have used in model version 1. And let's wait for Midjourney to complete the image generation. And you will notice that it has generated the image with Midjourney version 2. Let's click on U4 to select the 4th image from the quadrant. This version improved on the detail and complexity of the generated images. It introduced better color handling and more sophisticated texture generation. You will notice that it has done the improvements on outputs. That is more coherent and visually appealing, making it more useful for practical applications. Now let's proceed further and use the Midjourney version 3 with all the same steps. Let me fast forward this and then we will discuss the output. We have changed the setting to Midjourney version 3, and now let's type in the same prompt using imagine. Let's fast forward the image generation. It has generated the quadrant with 4 different variations. Now select third image from the quadrant, that is U3, to upscale. It is upscaled now, and you will notice that this model brought significant advancements in creativity and customization. Users could influence the style and elements of the art more directly. But again, it is not looking surreal. So let's now try to use Midjourney version 4. So to use the version 4, we can again change the setting by type in /settings. But here I will show you a new way of applying the setting without changing the model version from the drop down. Instead, we will override the version from Imagine prompt itself. So to change the model version, you just type in --v space model number. Here I will type in 4, as we are trying Midjourney version 4. Now it started generating images. So let's wait to complete the image generation process. Now it has completed the generation process. And you will notice that the generated image is surreal with Midjourney version 4. Let's select image number 4. Now we got the final image, and you will see the difference compared to previous Midjourney models. This model focused on hyperrealism. It could generate images that were almost indistinguishable from photographs. It excelled in fine details like lighting, shadows, and textures. Impact greatly increased the utility for professional artists and commercial uses. This is about Midjourney version 4. One thing I will show you that if you go to the settings, you will notice that it is set to Midjourney Model v3 only. That is because we have overridden the version of Imagine prompt while sending the prompt to the Midjourney server. And that is not changing the default configuration settings. Now we have done with v4. Let's now look into Midjourney version 5.0, 5.1, 5.2, and Midjourney version 6.0 output that I have generated through the same process. But before that, let's revisit all of the version 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the outputs of Midjourney version 1 to 4 for the same prompt, and you see the visible differences. Now these are the outputs from Midjourney version 5.0, 5.1, 5.2, and 6.0. It looks so real you can imagine how powerful as Midjourney models are now. From the version 5.0 onwards, it combines the strengths of previous models with new AI techniques to produce even more sophisticated artwork. This model is highly versatile, capable of generating both realistic and highly stylized images. It offers unprecedented levels of detail, customization, and creativity, making it a favorite among digital artists and creatives. Now let's talk about latest Midjourney version 6.0. The latest version pushes the boundaries even further with improved AI algorithms. It boasts enhanced processing speeds, better user interface integration, and superior image quality. It introduces new features like interactive feedback loops, where users can provide real-time input to guide the AI during the image generation process. It also supports a wider variety of artistic styles and mediums. This is about Midjourney different models. Now, if you want to learn more about Midjourney models, please check this documentation, which has all the details. But I have covered most of them. There's another model called Midjourney version 6.0. This model is very powerful. If you want to generate some illustration kind of image, then you can use this model. And to use this model, you pass in the -Niji 6 to generate the illustration images. Let's look into one of the output which I have generated with the same prompt using Niji model. This is the output using Midjourney Niji model with same prompt. So now you can imagine how powerful is the Midjourney models. So that's it, guys, for this session. We are done with Midjourney models. Next session onwards, we learn some practical use cases of Midjourney. So on this note, I am stopping over here. If you are enjoying this course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We will publishing new courses on new trending skills every week that will help you to grow in your career.